for it. I want to say it's the 17th, which means come 2 weeks from now, don't plan on getting any games in your assaults or heavies.
I'm gonna probably be mostly heavies, like after today, because today I'm basically gonna play as much as I can in this Firestarter A before I go one-on-one. What I really need is I need some one-on-one partner. Did anybody see the Yunlo Wang commercial?
No, there was a Yunlo Wang commercial.
This must be linked.
Oh, I saw it. 1 second, I can get it to you real quick.
Oh, here, I put it in the Twitch chat. I can put it in. Yeah, it's actually pretty funny. Well done, though.
Yeah, if I remember correctly.
User joined your channel.
Hey, we have
Another party crasher
There you
has
go.
arrived.
How's it going, man?
What's up?
Goth.
He missed the Monday stream, now he has to make up for it.
Oh, you missed Monday? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't make it.
Like a jackass. Just
Like a responsible adult.
SJR needs me for things.
Like a responsible human being.
Can you guys take over it and make Louis CK jokes about Sans all night? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Thank you for a match. Thank you very much.
By the way, Noxon, make sure that next time you see Sans, make some Louis CK jokes about him, because I'm pretty sure he's a young Louis CK.
Louis C.K.? Okay. I know who he is. I saw he had a show, like a, I don't want to call it a sitcom, but it was just...
Louis.
Yeah.
On FX,
Yeah, I seen like 1 or 2 episodes of that.
I heard it was pretty good.
Yeah, it's some episodes are hit and miss, but some of them are just like I can't stop laughing. So, I mean, I prefer his comedy to his show, but you know.
You know, I saw some of his stand-up on Netflix. Maybe I'll check that out too.
Yeah, you should. His last one he did for HBO, I don't know if they posted it on Netflix yet, but was just absolutely hilarious. He does this whole bit in there where what was the title of the sketch? Oh, of course, but maybe. So here's the example, right? Of course, nut allergies are bad. Like we should do everything we can to separate food, everyone's food from nuts, and make sure we warn people about deadly nut allergies, right? But maybe if everyone just puts their hands over their eyes for a year, you're done with nut allergies forever, and we never have to worry about it again.
Oh, that's a little rough.
D6.
So he starts with that.
D6.
Then he goes to Then he goes to his second one, which I don't even remember what the second one is. But the third one, he's like, of course, slavery is the worst thing that's ever happened in mankind's existence. And he goes through like several examples, African Americans in the United States, Jews in Egypt, blah blah blah. And then he's like, but maybe every pillar of accomplishment that humanity has ever achieved has been done through slavery, through just taking a shit on other people. And and he says, well, how did they build those pyramids? Well, they just threw human death and suffering at them until they were completed.
Right.
How do we have this awesome microtechnology today? Well, because people in Indonesia are working from factories where they make cents on the dollar for what they build, are throwing themselves off the roof because the conditions are so bad. But everyone then has a choice. You can either choose to, drive horses and buggies and be a little nicer to each other, or you can leave mean comments on your smartphone while taking a shit on YouTube. So, there's, it gets his points across.
I'm gonna have to watch this guy later.
Alright, so I'm trying to love on the Summoner a bit more recently. My problem with loving on the Summoner is its arms are not evenly droopy, and so half the time one of my PPCs will hit and the other one doesn't, and it makes me most irritated.
I never noticed that about the Summoner.
Asymmetrical arm placement. It must be punished.
Typically, when I played the Summoner, I would load one side and then use one side as a shield.
Unfortunately, its hitboxes are so limited, or well, its hard points are so limited, I can't do that with this current build.
I love being in a fire starter when I see smoke and can just run out of the area of the fight.
Right? It's like strikes aren't even a thing for you.
Yeah, it's like, woo, that was awesome.
It's literally a zero effect on you. Oh hey look, red smoke, see ya.
Alright, so the Yunlo Wang commercial. You guys haven't seen that yet?
Just watched it.
These were the same guys that did the Urban Mech commercial a while back.
Named after the Chinese god of war, forged in the unforgiving arenas of Solaris 7, this mech spreads fear among whoever it faces.
Yeah, they did a pretty good job of it, actually. Of course, I thought the Yunlo Wang was like a unique mech.
Well, it is.
In lore, though, right?
Yes, it is.
War machine,
Yeah.
modified from a stock Centurion by Justin Shang Allard in 3027, has proved itself in countless battles against ruthless enemies.
Here, I'll be right back.
Armed with a
Ghost, did you
Stero
wanna end that?
Defense Industries Pontiac 100 autocannon, accompanied by two Korean
No, I'm just hanging out. I'm
medium lasers.
I'm actually doing some CW drops at the moment. But
He's too cool to actually play with us.
Combined with the 70 kph this mech is able to deliver,
No,
makes it
doing
one of the
practice.
most feared medium mech chassis.
yeah, after practice. that, and I'm slightly inebriated, maybe, because work got canceled.
Have a night, Cop. Have a night.
Get your
So how's
Yanko
everything going
plane
tonight?
today from your nearest Korean Enterprises retailer.
Go pretty good.
Pretty good. I had a rough start, but figured out what I did something. I had some issues with voice, basically. I forgot to press the voice button for like the first 3 minutes. So I kind of goofed that up, but I stopped and basically started again so I can cut that bit out.
Right on.
Overall, I think I've done the things that I wanted to do, which was kind of go over. I went over the trial of blood, right? Because we got that tournament going on at CGPI, and basically explained it a little bit and went over the brackets for it. Also, I was talking about did you hear about that Major League Mech Warrior with the $1,500 cash prize?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I talked about that because I thought that was just something that was interesting.
Yep. I'd like to win that.
I'd be cool with winning that too, but
Yeah, but it's
I
for
don't
the
think
whole
I'm going
team.
to.
I got to remember it's 12 people, so it's still $125 is nothing to sneeze at, you know. That is a Clan
Right.
Wave 3-pack right there.
Exactly. Yep.
And we talked about the Shadow Cat, the new concept art that came out, and whether it's going to be a viable mech. And then I was commenting on how the Panther ad that they have looks like Voltron. To me, it looks like Voltron, but somebody else said it looked like Panthero or something like that from He-Man. I don't know the character, so.
I'm. Why did they do a Centurion ad like a year and a half after that Centurion came out?
I have no idea.
I feel like it's been longer than a year and a half.
Yeah, I mean it's been a while. So why? I mean,
It's been a good long while.
Didn't like a Griffin come out like yesterday or something? Or was it a Wolverine? I don't remember. Something came out yesterday. Some new hero mech.
Don't think it was a hero mech, but they have a new Griffin champion.
Oh, was it a champion? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, it's got it's currently in the mining collective. Got like 4 medium lasers and basically an SRM 10. But I don't know. What do you guys think about the clan mechs that they have available for trials?
I haven't looked at it yet, to be honest.
I'm kind of excited because I think that the Mist Link was it the Mist Links or the Ice Ferret that was one? Basically, I didn't buy any Clan Wave 2 mechs, so I don't have any of them. So I'm excited to actually try some of the Clan Wave 2 mechs that I don't have, and I'm really excited, which we talked about as well, about the Hellbringer being on sale for C-bills. I will be getting my Hellbringer on after tomorrow. Because right now I'm trying to become one with the Firestarter 8.
It's a good mech to become one with. I noticed that you're using, which one was it? Using the S still, the Sierra variant, or using that?
I was using that until a little bit earlier tonight because we were talking about. I have a match against Lefty 34 for the first round in the Trial of Blood, right? And we drew lights, and so I was gonna go with the Firestarter 9S, but I noticed he was going with that too. I think I could take him in the equal max, but I don't know. But talking to Alex, he mentioned that the Firestarter A does put out more damage, more DPS at least, and it has a shorter recycle time and shorter hold time in order to do damage.
Well, here's my real question to you, Nox. Do you have? So you're talking about the medium pulse laser variant versus the small pulse laser variant, right?
Basically, yeah.
Do you have the modules for either of them?
Both.
I mean, if you have both, I mean, honestly, the best thing I could tell you would be take them down to, your local. whatever it's called.
Training grounds.
Yeah, take him to training grounds and find a couple targets and actually time yourself and see how long it takes. Because I mean, you do have that handy dandy second counter going at the in the top corner.
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of it's going to boil down to your personal preference, because roughly moduled out on both of them, they're going to be roughly the same. The only thing will be, I mean, those small pulse lasers definitely have a shorter duration than the mediums, but when they both have, I mean, it's all going to be kind of your personal preference, because you will be able to reach out and touch somebody a little further with those medium pulses, but I don't know if you're going to be able to take full advantage of that in a trial type of environment, right?
Right. Well, the main reason I even switched to the S in the first place was because basically I was going in the Grand Melee, and I wanted something that had a little bit more range, because I knew I'd be facing stuff that wasn't a light. And it's a Grand Melee, and I want to be able to pop in and pop out. You know, I didn't just go into the brawl and try and take on the 5 Timberwolves that were there. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
Only 5.
Yeah. Dude, that's it. The one I finally won, basically, there were 5 Timberwolves, a Nova, and then me and a Firestarter S. So it was just like, okay. I kept myself, on the fringes of the fight until I could finally kill the last 2 Timberwolves. I'm comfortable with either. I love the Firestarter A.
As far as the dueling is concerned, 1v1, I would say probably the small pulse laser can put you a little bit ahead, just because it's fairly heat efficient and you can pull limbs off of it really fast. But from a competitive standpoint, the medium pulse laser one gives you the ability to run both roles, poke and...
Oh shit, we got something behind us.
Well, up close, so depending, I guess, what the rest of your team needs.
We have a Lone Storm Pro level 5.
Also, I noticed, I think you were running, what, the 6 medium pulse lasers? For the...
5. I only had 5 on them.
Okay, good. Yeah, 'cause some guys run the 6, that's just way too hot.
No, I can't do 6. I can't. I'm okay with managing my heat, but I'm not that good at it. And too many times I've already blown myself up just because I keep forgetting that overheat.
I just got like my own team. Great.
Where'd that guy go? Charlie.
Ho ho ho!
Triple, nice, Odd.
GG close.
Awesome.
Oh, the dual Cossack.
Yep.
That one's fun.
Ooh, LRM5s, 15s. Oh.
I am okay with that game.
I'm not, but it's acceptable. I did get my one TPC blown off super early. Well, NoXoN, thank you for having me on. I believe I'm going to duck out for a bit.
Yeah, I think that's
As
going to
am
be
I.
it for tonight. To be honest with you, I've been streaming now since. Oh my! I didn't realize it was midnight.
It is 1 a.m. here, yes, sir. It certainly is.
So
Time flies when you're streaming, man.
yeah, yep, it does apparently. So I want to thank everybody who may have tuned in, and appreciate you coming to NoXoN's Nook here for a little bit. And I want to thank my guests, Alexander, Wolf, Hikage.
More like the guys that randomly came in, but yes.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. I appreciate that because I can ramble for a little bit, but the discussion really took a better turn when you guys came in. So I do appreciate you coming in. I appreciate Ghost allowing me to appear on the Baronet as a subsidiary. As NoXoN's Nook is a subsidiary of the Baronet. And then Hikage, I appreciate you and Majo coming in. Thanks, guys.
Anytime, man.
Yeah, man, no problem.
Good night, everyone.
We'll continue to get it up and running and smooth for you. And if you got any other questions, I'll definitely help you out a little bit later. I got a couple things for you to try out.
Very
But
cool.
enjoyed having you on. Definitely every Wednesday, 10:30 p.m.?
10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 9:30 Central.
All right, sounds good. NoXoN's Nook, everyone.
NoXoN's Nook.